lean manufacturing is a concept that comes out of Japan, probably started in the early 70s with Toyota. And actually, it goes even deeper than that into the Japanese culture. Could go back thousands of years. And you know, the Japanese resurgence of manufacturing happened in the early 70s. It was when, if everybody remembers, a company was called Datsun. They made the Datsun pickup truck. It was the first little pickup truck. Boy, was that thing a piece of junk. Well, that company is now called Nissan. And just a quick story, when I was at the State Fair, my wife and I saw this pickup called the Nissan Titan. It's outselling Ford, General Motors, and Dodge. So this little company called Datsun came a long way to Nissan, what it is today. And a lot of these principles are these lean manufacturing principles. As I said, the Japanese lifestyle kind of revolves around these two. You've got some of the more Eastern concepts of feng shui and organization and things like that. If you've ever been in a Japanese household, they are very organized, very methodical, and the culture kind of rotates around that.
You know, Lauren, my dad was in the Second World War, and he fought those Japanese. And now here you are, you're trying to sell us on this kind of an approach.
Well, actually,
and I'm not buying it. I just want you to know I am not buying it. I have heard too many stories. I'm sorry.
I respect your opinion on that. Interestingly enough, there are some interesting things about Japan after World War II. It so happens, and they're all very uniquely American. Japan has 110-volt 60 hertz electricity because Americans came in and rebuilt their economy. Some of the greatest minds in manufacturing went from America. Deming went to Japan and actually taught them many of these manufacturing concepts. So what I believe that the Japanese culture has done with this is they've integrated some interesting concepts of their own culture with things that they've learned from Americans. And to counter the argument about pushing a philosophy is actually this philosophy is being taken in by the large auto manufacturers in the United States. And we've seen that there is some competition with Dodge, with some of the Dodge and Chrysler, with some of the Japanese automakers. But that is a very good point. It is interesting how 50 years can change a lot of things. So the interesting thing about 5S is it comes from 5 different Japanese words